Hey folks, David Frost with mystrategicforecast.com. On Wednesday, about midday, let's see what time it is. It's about 12:21 on May 7th, and this is an intraday look at the SPY, or the mirror image of the S&P 500. And I'm going to go over a longer term view in a minute, but I just wanted to make mention that the volume since the morning session, the first hour of trading, in this big down move here, okay, the volume since then has kind of tapered off and we floated up. And why did we float up? Most likely because Janet Yellen's testifying in front of Congress, and maybe there was a Fed buy program or some program trading that kicked in. Market seems to float up when the Fed talks or the Federal Reserve Chairman testifies in front of Congress. Should be of no surprise. So if the volume stays light throughout the day, best guess would be we could take a run at this 200 period moving average, which is this black line here, at about 188, let's say. Right now we're at 187.61, probably chop around for a while, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get up there today. There's a lot of resistance in this area. There's a gap window here at 188.13. There's a gap fill all the way up here at 188.32. So none of those are out of the question today. This is a 10-minute chart, so it's an intraday chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart of the SPY. Whoop, that's 60-minute. Let's take a look at the daily chart. And what we have here is there's a couple of scenarios brewing, and my members and subscribers know that we're headed into a bearish period, but I'm not just convinced yet that it's starting right now. I think there may be some more sideways to sideways up action for, let's call it maybe 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, something in that neighborhood. My best option is for a topping signal to show up around the third week in June. That's kind of where my target is, but that's a little bit out there, and I'm not sure we'll make it that long. But here's what we've got. This is, again, the daily chart of the SPY, and I would say that on this move down, if we move down the rest of today instead of moving up, or we move down into tomorrow or Friday, I think about the 184.5 to 185 level, which is right in this pivot low here. There's a lot of support. You see, we chopped around and we hit these highs a few times. We consolidated here before going higher. So that's at that 184.5 to 185 level. So don't be surprised if we come down there and find some support. So what would be the next item if we broke through there is taking a run at this double bottom here from the beginning, or April 11th. Okay, this is these 3 days here, April, this is the 11th, 14th, and 15th, and then we shot up. So this is going to find another level of support, and again, another beating on these highs here, failed a couple of times, then we broke out. Here's where we stalled out here. It's 181.23, let's call it 181. We'll just call it 181 for safe. So this is another level of support. If we take that out, the 200 period moving average is in question, almost probable, and then we'll take a run at this low here at 173, 174 on the SPY. But again, I don't think that's going to happen just yet. We could be a few weeks away from that. Maybe it's only 2 or 3 weeks away, but it's certainly going to happen this year. It's going to happen shortly. I think from the point of June forward into the fall season, and about September, October is where the real selling pressure will come in, and you're going to have a huge buying opportunity in the fall season, buy with both hands type of scenario. But so I thought that was a good update. Just a quick and dirty, where do we stand now? I'm going to put this out to not only members and subscribers, I'm going to put this out to the world, and we're going to start to get hot and heavy here in the market. So I want to get the message out to those investors and traders that aren't necessarily aware of what type of market we're in for, and eventually the whole buy the dip mentality is going to disappear, and we're going to have some good selling pressure this year. There's going to be a lot of volatility, and it's going to be a good time if you're on the correct side of the market, and a not so fun time if you're not paying attention. So with that, I'm going to wish everybody a good rest of the trading day, and we'll be back with another update shortly.